Hey, what's going on, YouTube? We're live, we're back again here on Army Guy 01. Welcome. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you smash that like button. It's this one. And so far, if you don't like it already, hit the thumbs down button. Engagement's engagement. I don't care how you do it, just do it. Tonight, folks, we're going to do a little 6 days in Fallujah. And then... but before that, I want to do a little something. Turn this down. You're welcome. Turn this down quite low. Before we get into all that, I'm going to do something a little bit new here on the channel. I'm going to do a little segment in the beginning here. I'm going to call it Recent Average News or something. Maybe we'll come up with the name's a working title. I just kind of thought of this like 2 minutes ago. So the fact that I'm even doing it at all is kind of strange. But yeah, it's just going to be some real quick off the cuff stuff. So if it's something you like, y'all will have to let me know in the comments section. If you're watching this after it's live, or if you're watching live, let me know in the chat. I ain't. So, yeah. See? I forget. There was one in here. I was going to make sure Lep knows about it, but I don't remember which one it was. And it might have been removed now, so I'm not sure. What constitutes as average news? Well, you're about to find out, my friend. You are about to find out. Music's not too loud for everyone, right? I'm going to turn mine down to where yours is at. Yeah, I think that's good. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to do here is just somewhere in Texas, a man plays golf with a tarantula. Pink. I think it was a hole-in-one. Elsewhere, we have found the dinosaur tracks really aren't real. It was just this person. Thank you for ruining my childhood. And this child decided he was going to be super and knocked himself out. Bang. That one deserved a second playthrough. There you go. Average news, just regular, everyday average news. There you go. That was the news as I see fit, because everything else in the news sucks. So, killed a wolf spider last night. He is knocking. Camel toe. Let me, you're fucked up, dude. That's funny. Oh, shoot. There was one I wanted to make sure you saw, and I don't remember which one it was. I'll have to have a Gente tell me, because I remember saving it specifically for you. And I was like, yeah, I gotta save this and make him watch it on like a Discord call or something, but I don't remember what it was. Camel toes average news. It is. It can constitute as average news. So if you like that little segment there, right? Let me know, right? Here in the chat or in the comment section down below. And if you think it's something I should do more often, put those links that you come across, either Facebook, YouTube Shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels, whatever. Put it in the YouTube, TikTok section of the general chat, and we'll just do an. I'll just take my pick and do an average news every stream in the beginning. What's up, Ark? How's it going? I don't remember which one it was either. Ran a quad into a garage door. Oh, and he died? Oh, I can believe it. Well, that young man made it. So that young man proves tougher than the rest. All right? He just is. Tougher than the rest. I'm kidding. That was that was a bad joke. But that's what we're here for, right? Bad jokes all around. Captain Buskill, right? Yeah, just something like that. Yes. I'm gonna get in here. I'm in the chat now. I don't know if you guys are here yet. If not, you've failed. Your other cousin is joining the army. Good for him. He will have a good time. He won't be a sailor either. I can tell you that. So, that was kind of like a news segment thing that I just kind of randomly thought up. And now, for a few minutes, we could do like a quick podcasting thing. I don't know what the podcast talk about, though. He wants to be a ranger. Tell him go full SF, man. You can do it. You can go SF right from infantry school and shit. There are ways.
Gonna be a ranger?
Yes, I was, but that was because there was no direct line to SF like there is now.
Oh, okay.
Like, and I was gonna
such a disgusted sound at exactly what you did.
I like the Rangers. The Rangers are cool, but because the SF exists, the Rangers really don't have the same role. A lot of times they end up being road guard for SF, so like they hold up traffic while SF does the cool shit. So I mean, to be completely honest, if I had the choice about it anymore, I would personally go SF as soon as possible. But sometimes the pathway there is easier through the Rangers. But the Rangers also have a really long history of doing other shit while the SEALs roll through. No, man, they don't. That's interbranching, man. The Rangers don't work with the SEALs; they work with SF. SF works with the SEALs, but SF is right up there with the SEALs, man. Green Berets, they're not called Green Berets anymore, but they're just called Special Forces now in the Army. But yeah, they're the exact same thing, man. So if SF's working and the SEALs are working, you know shit's about to get real, man. The next step up is Delta Force, bro. And guess who operates that one 90% of the time? The Army. Case closed. Boom. That'll be part of the podcast right there. So I'm going to start uploading podcasts, people. Yes. I have the option to do it. I'm going to do it. There will be podcasts on this channel. And for right now, they're going to be cut segments from the live stream where I talk about podcasting things, and it's just going to be uploaded. So this first one will be a special one. People can help us figure out what to podcast about. Navy over the Army? No.
I don't know who the fuck is here, but my dog is losing his goddamn mind, and it is driving me up a wall.
You need to chill, okay? It's the lady that brought Bryson his food. Dad happens to know her, the DoorDash lady.
Oh, it's like the lady that brought Bryson his food. What the fuck? Dude, I was thinking about ordering, but it's too late now. Ain't nobody gonna bring me shit unless I order from Domino's.
Right. Fuck all that. So yeah, there's not much in the gaming news spectrum.
Aloha, Leprechaun hey.
Hello. He probably can't hear us yet.
What's up?
What's up? There he is. We're trying to podcast. We're failing at it, but we're trying to podcast right now.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Nobody knows yet. That's why we're failing.
That's why we're failing.
Let's talk about how the East Coast never had any air quality alerts ever before this year. Ever. I don't ever remember one alert coming through to me saying there was an air quality alert on the East Coast. Never happened before.
Now we have like a million the time.
Let me just tell everybody. Fuck that.
Agreed. I'm in it all day long with fans turbocharging it into my face with doors open in the heat. I don't notice. Blame
Let's
blame
talk-
Canada. He says blame.
Let's talk-
Frieza says blame Canada.
Let's
Right
talk
now,
about
it's
what
the
the World
Midwest.
Bank does every time. Might have to start this one over. Cut my voice out, man.
Raging, you did get the game installed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My freaking heel hurts so bad still from our hike.
You know what
No.
you should do?
I can't wait for my new
It was
shoes to
George
come in.
Bush. It was George Bush that did that to you.
Oh, okay. He personally came up and just was like,
I hear him in the
"Your
back. He
heel."
goes, I hear him in the back all disgusted. Like he goes, "Oh God, it was George Bush."
George Bush, the serial heel stabber.
Fucking Bush strikes again.
No.
What you need to do, Ragent, is you need to, like, while you're downstairs here sitting on the couch, just like haul that leg up as high and as hard as you can and just slam that fucker down on the heel and break it and go to the hospital, get it fixed.
No, thank you.
The molecular carbon. Yeah. He says. Wow.
Where the...
I don't know.
Well, I installed it, but because I'm a dumbass. It's fine.
Can you
I
send
know
the
how to
devs
read.
information?
Can I, in the Discord, I think you can do some stuff, not a lot, because there's like rules and such
I'm
to
gonna
it.
give them all my
Devs?
list blows. Like
You're
this
gonna
is why I like your game. This is why I hate the world.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Number one pencils. Fuck that.
Number 2 in this house.
Do they
No.
make number one pencil?
I don't know. But Fraser says, fuck that.
Do they make number one pencils? Fuck that.
Are there number 1 pencils?
Fuck that.
Indeed, there are. Pencils are manufactured number 1s, 2, 2.5, 3, and 4.
Why a
Number 4 pencils?
2.5?
Fuck that!
1.5?
2.5. 2.5. It's a half of what a 2 is, plus it's leprosy math.
I think that I'm back. I'm back. I can stay in the human race now because there's 2.5 number pencils.
I'm back, he says.
You know what I
I'll
learned?
be
that-
back.
I'm back
pissed
on the
me off
wagon.
the other day. There is a 1.4 pen, like for a ballpoint. Why 4? Why did you go from 1 to 1.4 and not 1.5? Like
that point 1 is like, it's just too much material, man.
I was like, this is some bullshit.
It is. Baltimore, it's aight. It's not aight. Baltimore sucks,
No.
man.
It's not
good.
alright. It's not the town that's that bad. It's just the fucking shit you put up with. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I had a guy walk up to me and he's all, "Hey, you got a second?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe he's gonna ask me where something is." I was like, "Yeah, sure, what's up?" And then he started talking to me about some kind of rights of somebody and some stupid organization. I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to wear a shirt. I'm gonna have to wear a shirt that says I hate the human race so that they'll just fucking leave me alone.
You should just start wearing a shirt that says event staff so nobody talks to you. They'll think you're there helping them out and they'll leave you alone.
He wasn't even wearing a uniform or anything. I got caught off guard.
I'm
They
gonna get you. I'm gonna get
like,
you a
"Let's not
fucking
dress
name
uniformly
badge.
anymore."
I'm gonna get you a name badge that says the Leprechaun event staff.
here's the best part is he starts talking to me, and my wife says, "No, don't," under her breath,
don't.
and I hear her, but I'm already like the words are already coming out, like I can't stop it.
Word vomit.
Then he starts talking. I was like, "Oh no, I ain't got time for this." And then I was like, "Come on, guys," and I'm leading the kids and everybody away. And I get a tap on my shoulder, like, "We can't leave Mom." I turn around and now she's stuck at the table. I was like, "Oh man,
We can't leave, Mom.
We can't leave Mom. You look. That's the time in your life where you look your boy deep in the eyes and you go, "Son, sometimes sacrifices have to be made." You turn and
Sometimes
keep
you
on
just-
going.
you have to leave the man behind."
Your mother did a brave thing and laid on the wire so that we could get away.
She
It's
laid-
time to
she
go,
laid it
boy.
all on
It's
the
time
line.
to go. It's time to go.
Oh man.
Fucking hop skip in the door of the van. Don't even touch the curb. You just jump right in that bitch and keep on going.
Other than human interaction down there, it was all right.
Other than human interaction.
I mean, I'd rather watch the sharks swim around the aquarium than
Is that what you guys did? Went to the aquarium?
I went there one time
Yeah.
right before I moved to Canada. My friend took me down, and this was my mistake. I admit I fucked up, and I listened to her in directions, and we drove down there and we parked, and then she
screw
goes,
that.
"We have to go this way," and I was like, "Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure when we walked in, the water was the other direction." She was like, "No, it's this way. I remember," and I was like, "All right." For an hour and a half, we walked, and I'm like, "How fucking far away did you park?" And she goes, "I can
don't
smell
know."
the water. Don't you smell it?" And I was like, "No, I
you could
smell
smell it from miles
nothing."
away. It
Yes.
smells like turds.
We finally turn
Smells like
around and
human
walk
feces.
an hour and a half back to our car, and then 20 seconds down the street to the fucking harbor. I was like, "I could strangle you right now."
I'm gonna sweep your feet out, and
I
I'm
always
gonna
take-
just crush your windpipe slowly.
I'll do you one better. I take public transit,
Oh,
which
Oh,
is why
absolutely.
I ran into all kinds of characters.
right. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I'd rather put up with that than to drive in Baltimore. That's insane.
Oh yeah,
You might as well just
100%,
shoot
man. That's like, dude. About years ago, we took Bryson down to the DC Zoo and drove there,
yourself.
and I had a
your
six-speed
little silver
manual
car.
car. Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
had that 6-speed car, man. Oh my god, that was the worst. I could barely keep it going in second gear to keep it from stalling out. But if I put it in first gear, I was like, like rev limiting and shit. I was like, no, this is terrible. I hate it.
I always wanted to do that, but I was like, I'll just do a bus trip or something. I'll pay
Yeah.
extra to not have to do that.
It's definitely worth it, man, because till you find a place that you can actually park, you got to walk like 7.5 years to get to the zoo, and then the zoo takes 30 years to walk through, and then you got to walk that 7.5 back. So by the time you get back, you're dying of old age and arthritis in your fucking hips, and it wasn't enjoyable anyway. So
Honestly, I think that Lake Tobias is more fun, and
Lake
Like,
Tobias
just
is
a
very
better-
interactive.
yeah, it's just a better all-around situation than going to the zoo and watching these animals behind glass. Like,
I'd like
I
to
don't
take Bryson
care.
up there again, but I don't want to do it when it's the hottest fucking day of the year again, like I did 2 years ago.
You mean
my
like when we went
God.
hiking in 93-degree weather?
No, like that was kind of bad, but we were in the trees. Imagine that without the tree cover. That's what
True.
it was when him and I went. Like, he was beat red
And that safari
the
bus
whole
that they have.
time. Yeah, he was beat red the whole time, man. There's like, we're looking at stuff and he's just like one eye winking like this, looking around because the sun is in his eyes, sweat's in his eyes, and he was as red as the red on my chair all fucking day long because it was that hot out. It was insane. It was stupid. Fuck that.
Fuck
Okay, that 90% fucking that 95-degree weather with 900% humidity and UV rays just blasting your skin off like the scene from Terminator with Sarah Connor on the fence. Fuck that. That's bullshit.
Oh, man.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit this podcast. It's just gonna be a lot of blank spaces where you can't hear anything.
Pretty rough, aren't they?
I don't know, man. It's a YouTube thing. Like, I have it on my channel. I can upload a podcast, so I'm just gonna cut sections of the stream and upload it as a podcast.
Well, I
why the fuck not?
Listening
Right?
Two Bears, One Cave, and that's getting pretty.
Well, I don't know that they're.
Crazy.
I don't know that they're.
What?
Two Bears, One Cave.
Yeah, that's Tom and Tom and Tom and what the Bert? Tom and Bert.
Or yeah.
Oh, okay. I freaking love them.
Kreischer or Crusher or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
some
great.
of the stuff they talk about, I have to find the video format of it because I'm like, what are they doing?
Right. Yeah. See, no, I think they just upload it as a video to YouTube, which I think I can do. I can upload it as a video, but because it's in there as a podcast, the audio will go out on YouTube Music as well, and people can listen to the podcast that way.
It's just I got you.
Right. Yeah.
I
it's
see
not
separation now.
It's not just. I think. I don't know. Here. I mean,
one camel knuckle goes to one side, and the other camel knuckle.
thus creating the toe.
What you see here, you should get a whiteboard so that you can like circle it like Madden plays.
Right.
As you see here.
Is it in here? I forget where it's at. Maybe it's in the upload stuff. I forget how to do it.
So this is a fun thing that I was watching today.
It's a podcast thing now. Somewheres I'd have to look for it again, but I know that there's somewhere where I can upload it as a podcast. I'm not sure what the differences are, but yeah.
On my very short lunch break, I was watching the TikTok So Big a Boy, and
you ever get a call from your grandmother asking if you know her passwords? Fuck that.
What?
Frieza put in the chat. You ever get a call from your grandmother asking if you know her passwords? Fuck that. I guess his grandma bothers him a lot for her passwords.
Does anybody know what fuck that is?
Fucking Limp Bizkit shit.
No.
No.
Let's go back
Don't
to
they
the
have
90s.
a song where they're like, fuck that, fuck that?
Yeah, everybody has a song like that.
Fuck that, yeah.
That's what it sounds like when he says it.
No, I know what that's from, but I don't remember it, man. I remember it, but I don't remember where it came from.
It was the old Beavis and Butthead.
Yes. Yes. They'd be watching shit about the videos and be like, fuck that. Yes, I remember it. I remember that.
Why do they call it taking a dump? When you're not really taking a dump, you're leaving a dump. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
That should be your podcast. That's it. Just fuck that.
That's it. I need to get Spotify to draw up a contract because it'll never go out on YouTube. I need it to go out on Spotify first.
Well,
it's a good thing I record my audio in 320 kilobits, so it's good for podcasts.
For $20 a year, we can get you on Spotify and everywhere else. Fine podcasts are made.
Fine podcasts are made.
I was gonna say, I don't think it takes much to upload to Spotify.
Well,
honestly,
I don't think
exactly
it does either.
The way I do my music,
right?
And it's if you do it in 30-second clips, then you get paid every 30 seconds.
Nice.
It's only 0.003 of 1 cent.
Right, but still,
But it adds up after.
YouTube's not paying me. YouTube's not paying me anything, so it's more than YouTube would be paying me. Put it that way. Frieza, damn it, we got him started. His chat is, it's just one of those days, and then it's all about the he said she said bullshit. Fuck that.
Fuck
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chocolate covered. Fuck that. Fucking that motherfucker said
Here.
fuck that to his career like not long ago. That Colonel Sanders looking son of a bitch.
Did he? Did he finally give it up?
Mm-mm.
Like, why would you come back looking like that? Who?
No, he's got a
Who did
full.
he pay?
He's got like a full man beard now. Like he looks like a fucking beast. Let me see if I can find a picture of Fred Durst.
So
Here,
he's
real
not
quick.
doing the KFC thing anymore?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys remember the clam shell like VHS
There we go.
cassette tape cases?
He still looks
Oh,
douchey.
yeah, the
but
plastic ones that you would get from like the video store.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Those were awesome.
They were awesome. I was
Fuck
watching
Limp
TikTok.
Bizkit? Nah. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Fuck that. Look, do you see this guy? This is what he
Yes.
looks like now.
Still looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, he still looks douchey, but he looks
I'm
more
not
normal
lying.
than the
Oh,
Colonel Sanders
there we go.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a little. I mean,
That's more like what he used to. I mean,
kind
he
of
used
looks
to,
like Cy Robertson.
a little bit. It's like he trimmed his beard down.
I just don't like him because he has more money than me for doing dumber shit than.
Look at this motherfucker.
He's clearly wearing a wig.
I can't. This is too much. Poor guy. He doesn't know he's retarded. I can't. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Anyway, those clamshell cases. I
yes.
was watching TikTok, and Frankie and Joe were talking about them, and Frankie was like,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
used
chewing
to
on 'em?
bite them.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I was a smaller child than they were at the time of those things being hyped, and
Yeah.
I never once chewed on them.
Well, you weren't a normal child. I mean, you're an alien from another planet, you know? Jeez. Thought I told you this already.
Did y'all chew on
No.
them?
Lep's oddly quiet, though. Maybe he did in his free time.
I think he got a phone call. He was like, you brought up those clamshell video cases. I'm gonna go find one real quick. I'm hungry.
Just gonna hear plastic being crunkled in the background. Frieza says, if Fred were here, his feelings would be hurt. I don't think so, bro. I think he's got some tough skin. If he doesn't, then he
That's
would
a
have
him
lost
problem.
he would have lost his mind by now. And yes, that is 100% a him problem. He should be able to take it, though. He was the Navy man. Should be able to take it real good.
Are you serious? He was in the Navy.
Yes, he was. He was
Ew.
like, I forget what he did. He was in the Navy for like 6 years, and I want to say it might have been reserves, but
That's
he
a
did
sad loss
something
for the
with
Navy.
he did something with computers. So he's actually, according to the Navy, kind of smart. I mean, I do know that he was in the Navy for quite a while, and what he did in the Navy wasn't like a base job. Like it wasn't computers. Yeah. It wasn't scraping the bottom of the boat. I know that. He was doing something a little higher up. I don't remember exactly what it was, though. Freeze. Computers. Aren't they all that? I mean, we all get our joys from them one way or another, whether it's porn, playing video games, saying fuck that to anything out there. I don't know. Oh. Yes. So. I think it's whenever I upload a video, then I can put it as a podcast thing. So. And all this time, I have been recording my audio in the highest bitrate form that I could possibly do, because I wanted my audio to sound better in videos than on live stream, because live stream can only do so much. It can only do 160, I think. Well, I think they go up to 320 now, but that's podcast quality sound right there.
I really thought you were going to say that you've been recording yourself and not me and Tony.
No, you guys are recorded.
I was going to say you've been talking to yourself this whole time. The whole fuck that thing's going to be all kinds of confused.
The only thing
like,
that's not the only thing that's not recorded is all the music we're listening to right now, but we really haven't made any mention to the music, so it'll probably carry itself without the music.
Got ya.
Spanks. They're cold.
What'll carry itself without the music?
The podcast
everything.
audio. Because it's recording everything but the music. I have it record everything but the music. I don't use computers for such basic acts. I read naughty books before bed. Of course,
like
that. Yes. You get it, Frieza. You got it. The whole story. A little bit of musical news.
Yes.
What the hell?
I just stepped on this and pulled it out.
Where did it come from?
Here, I think.
Oh, I think it's the speakers. Okay. I was gonna say, it popped up telling me that he just yanked my speaker cables out of the speakers, so I can't like switch over to speakers. But like, it popped up on my screen. It was like, your audio device is no longer hooked up. I'm like, what? I was just about to ask you guys if you could still hear me. But yeah, no. What was I saying? I don't fucking remember. Oh, music news. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, Corey Taylor's coming out with a CMFT 2.
Awesome.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
That's worse than freaking Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, right?
Limp Bizkit apparently is going back out on tour.
Dumb.
And I think that there's actually talk of Limp Bizkit getting back in the studio for a new album. Yay.
Frieza, you shut your mouth.
More average news is Limp Bizkit the new Linkin Park. Click to see more. They are definitely not the new Linkin Park. Linkin Park is eons above Limp Bizkit. I actually like Linkin Park, so
Right.
You should put out one of those fake, like, do a fake news post like that, saying Fred is gonna go on tour with Linkin Park to replace Chester for a tribute,
my God,
a tribute tour.
bro.
I would love to just read the stuff that's being
That
said in
would
that
be
one.
brilliant.
You know,
that would be brilliant.
And do you know
and then
the
have
amount
the
people
have the
would lose their
clickable
shit?
link bring them back to this point in the stream where where it's you telling me to do this for a dumbass reason.
This is why I grieve people. It makes me feel better whenever the world feels my pain.
There was clothes on the bed in a pile,
I had to wash clothes.
which means I can't get the laptop on.
You
So
go
many
viral.
hate
You're
views.
right.
Just push it
You're
to-
That's
really
what I'm
right.
saying.
It
Push
would
them to
go
one side or the
viral.
other.
People
All
would
you
lose
need
their
is to go
fucking
viral
shit.
once.
Push them over.
They're gonna fall.
He has gone
pick 'em up and
viral
make 'em
once
fall.
for shitting a fucking pineapple.
I did. A shat
Yeah, that was
pineapple. I shat a pineapple.
Pineapple.
I almost spit my beer out, and Lep just stated, "A pineapple." Was TikTok gold for a while, man.
Like,
1.3
almost 2
1.3 million views. That's just 65,000 likes. Yeah. This is the greatest thing to
thousands
ever
of
happen.
comments.
Man, so many
Hilarious.
comments in like Arabic and Russian. Like I was translating shit several times a day trying to figure out what people were saying to me. It was nuts. The Middle East and Russia really liked that game. Shitting a pineapple, man. Pineapple.
I was so excited. It reminded me of Little Nicky.
I'll never forget it because you were your character you made was that big black lady, and you were running around with no clothes on, and that's why I turned away. I put you to my back because you had no clothes on, and I knew it was going to be in the video.
Oh man, I should have like did the role playing and everything along with the character I made. It good.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Would have set the human race back. It actually probably would have propelled us into the future. The stupidity that came out of it, because it would have been smarter than any other dumb fucking anybody has to say. What?
You gotta breathe, bro.
Yeah, this one I can't find the other one.
Oh my god.
He's like ranting. Just passes out on his desk. Did you ever see that video of that cat? That fucking
good.
That's a
The cat that's meowing aggressively and then fucking falls
Passes out.
over.
No.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude! I'm gonna find this
Oh,
for you. Hold on.
dude.
It's funny as shit.
He was so mad he passed out.
There was a cat outside the door, and he's
That is my goal in life. I've almost achieved that once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you ever like stand up, get real lightheaded, and the room started to black out just a little bit, like really
Yes.
fast, like
Yes.
after being upside down.
Right.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. I was like screaming, like
It's kind of like that.
kind of got a little woozy,
Here.
stumbled a little bit. Yeah, nah.
You got it.
Am I watching the channel?
Yeah, it's
Is that
coming
what's
up.
happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
yeah,
it
it's on the
goes.
channel.
Oh shit.
So stupid. Fucker just passed the fuck out. Oh shit.
My god, it's so funny.
I can't believe my phone just died. What? Fuck that. Put the damn shit on the charger. Charge the shit up for Army Guy Stream and podcast. Simulcast. Army Guy Simulcast, podcast, and stream all at the same time. Surprise,
Tell 'em to press
surprise, all in your eyes.
Tell him,
Skeet, skeet.
tell him you need access to his Google Home so that you can make sure that it sets a reminder to charge his phone.
Right.
Hey, Google.
Don't do
Yes,
that.
Army
Army Guys
guy.
Google will do it.
Yes, Army Guy. Mine's doing it
Yeah.
right now. Army Pictures is what it gave
This-
me.
This picture just came up on my memories.
Oh my!
On
God. Again?
yeah.
Again, freaking again.
It was a notification and that picture
jeez.
just popped out across my screen.
Good
Is that
God.
is that the one that has the Terminator toy in it?
I think
think
it
so.
is. Yeah, it is.
Again.
with your
Again.
dad's Budweiser in front of you on the coffee table.
Probably because I was pouring it into the cup for him.
And then I have this super rad photo of our Uncle Bob because he was the
no.
coolest.
Are you showing these on stream or?
No, I didn't show these on stream. Oh man,
Remember when we found those glasses?
I do.
That was the greatest.
Could have started a fire with them.
We could have.
The
though.
power,
I've seen-
the power
I've
that
seen
was
guys do
beholden, the power that was beholden by us with those glasses. It's amazing that the
man.
woods in the cabin stayed.
We're lucky it didn't burn down.
Yeah.
Oh
whole
my
peninsula.
god.
He says Uncle Bob sounds like my hero. Dude, he was.
You don't even know.
Uncle Bob was
you don't
my
even
hero.
know. He was all of our hero, man. Just,
Uncle
Uncle Bob was in the
straight
Navy,
up
wasn't
John
he?
Wick.
he was, yeah, I think he was Navy. He was
So he
John
is your
Wick.
hero.
Fucking John Wick.
Was it
I
John?
think Uncle Bob might have
remember that
been
day I
John
told
Wick.
you who he was?
What's that?
Or no, Reacher. He's Reacher.
Reacher,
That's
yeah,
what it was.
he's-
Because I was watching it a while back and I was like, that was straight up Uncle Bob. Like I had that
Yeah.
same. I took a car ride with him, and it was the same transaction. Like literally, it was like they stole it from my life. It was crazy.
Oh shit.
She drives him to the airport and he pulls out this giant. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this on the plane. I was like, is that fucking Uncle Bob?
Is that fucking
The
Uncle
story-
Bob?
The story's about Uncle Bob.
Stories about Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob was awesome. I'll never forget. I saw that man angry one time, and it was the most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed in my life. And I was like, out, and I walked out his front door, and I didn't come back until he was okay.
See, you
Saw
weren't
that man
around.
angry on a daily basis.
I was gonna say you weren't around like right after the wife was gone and he had all 3 kids by himself. That was like it was every 10 minutes he was that angry.
I believe that.
Like it got lost on me and Let because we were just like, well, yeah, Bob's angry again. Like
Bob's angry
Yeah.
again.
Really?
this is normal. It was normal. Like it was normal to see him that mad all the time. It was crazy.
He was. Well, I was also terrified of him as a child because I thought he looked like Undertaker.
He did,
Yeah.
though.
He did a little bit.
I
He just wasn't
I
as
swear
tall.
to God, I went to his house the one time, and this was the first time I thought of it because I think Heather was coming to my house, and we went to pick her up, and he came out of his bathroom. He'd just gotten out of a shower, and his hair was wet, and it was over his eyes, and I was like,
Yeah, he had the long hair and the beard and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I
Yeah.
was like,
How
did
many
we just-
guns did Uncle
are
Bob
we
own?
related to him?
Zero,
I don't think
bro.
Uncle Bob had
He had
any.
zero.
Uncle Bob. So
He had
something
pocket
happened.
knives, and his pocket knives weren't even significant. They were them little fuckers, like this big. They were just enough to cut some tape. But damn it, Uncle Bob would have killed them 10 men with them damn things. I tell you what.
He'd have cut 10 trees down with that little fucker.
Yeah.
Right?
He was a resourceful son of a bitch.
Frieza, something happened in our family before we were born, and pretty much anybody that was born after a certain year from a certain person descent in our family is not allowed to own a gun per diem the government.
Bro, damn,
Right?
that skipped me, bro. I got 3.
They don't need to know.
I got 3. They do know, though. I had to register them when I bought them.
Right. but
Ain't
they don't-
nobody
they
come
don't-
knock
what
down
we-
my door yet.
don't
They're
need-
trying.
That's what we have to tell you on the podcast. That's all. For legal reasons.
for legal
Our
reasons.
lawyers tell us we have to say we've.
And that we're all mentally stable.
I almost had all my fucking iced tea come out my nose. That's what we have to
Registry
tell.
guns.
That's
Fuck
what we
that.
have to tell you. Yeah, registry kids. Fuck that.
Before we start this game up, I'm gonna run upstairs and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Lep has yet to join up, so
What the hell?
fuck that.
I mean, I was gonna say, wait
He's
on
like,
Lem.
yeah.
Fuck that.
It did seem like I didn't hear the beep.
I didn't hear the
It
beep.
did. It didn't give me the beep, man.